Well, Coach, that was a heck of a win. It was a tight win the last time we played him, 1 goal. What was the difference this time?
We switched to zone at halftime, and I think that really played into our skill set and out of their skill set. It kind of slowed them down offensively, made them have to pass the ball instead of being a one-on-one team. And then we switched up at the face-off X. We switched from our typical face-off guy to number 28, Jake Capps. We were just able to put a defender there. So instead of giving up a fast break, we were able to just kind of neutralize. We didn't necessarily win them all, but we were able to neutralize the X.
How much did Jake, I was actually thinking about that, watching him play, his stick play, he had the one where he scooped it up, he went around a defender and fed it. I mean, is that just vintage him?
It is. He's a great player. You know, we have oftentimes said that he's the best player on our field. Offensively, defensively, in between the boxes, he does everything for us. It's why when we're struggling somewhere like at the face-off X, he's the first guy that we think of. I want to put Jake there and see what happens. And then he's a ground ball player. He's been a face-off wing player before, so he understands how to get ground balls, and that's just kind of what you saw there. But, I mean, I give credit to Kenston. This was a heck of a game because they are a heck of a team.
How about George Bryn? I mean, I know he's one of your big returners from last year, and what he lived up to it today, 7 goals.
And we've been looking for George to have a breakout game, and now is as good a time as any. So that is what we expect out of George Bryn. It's what he can do. It's just nice to have it this game.
And how much does, I asked the boys this, how much does the memory of what happened at the end of your season last year fuel this team? It seems like he says that the video is being passed around, the picture and everything. Is that really a burning motivation?
It is. I mean, you never like 2 years in a row to lose to the same team at the same spot when expectations are high. So, you know, you'll see on the bottom of our shirts it says push, persist until something happens. And that's kind of the burning issue this year is just keep pushing until something happens in our way. We've talked about taking care of the things that we can control, trying to take the ref calls out of the game, little mistakes out of the game, and focus on things that we can control. And a lot of that goes back to last year. You know, it was a penalty with 1 second left in the game. We had just tied it up, and that started overtime and man down. And so we talk a lot about how it was a little thing, it was a little mistake, but it had a huge consequence. So trying to limit those and change that personality, I guess, on our team this year.
Is your best game still out there to be played?
I think so. I don't think we've put together 4 quarters yet this season. You know, as the coach, I always have high expectations, and I'm looking for 4 quarters. You know, we were close to this game, but defensively, first half, I don't think we had it. Offensively, we had 4 quarters, I think. So we're close. I think we're right about there, but there's always room for improvement.